Tamil is a Dravidian language predominantly spoken by Tamil people of India and northern Sri Lanka. It has official status in the Indian state of Tamil Nadu and the Indian Union Territory of Puducherry. Tamil is also an official and national language of Sri Lanka and one of the official languages of Singapore. It is legalized as one of the languages of medium of education in Malaysia along with English, Malay, and Mandarin. It is also chiefly spoken in the states of Kerala, Puducherry and Andaman and Nicobar Islands as a secondary language and by minorities in Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. It is one of the 22 scheduled languages of India and was the first Indian language declared as a classical language by the Government of India in 2004. Tamil is also spoken by significant minorities in Malaysia, the United Arab Emirates, the United Kingdom, Mauritius, Canada, South Africa, Fiji, Germany, the Philippines, the United States, the Netherlands, Indonesia and France as well as smaller emigrant communities elsewhere. Tamil is one of the longest surviving classical languages in the world. Tamil Brahma inscriptions from 500 BC have been found on Adichanallur and 2,200-year-old Tamil Brahma inscriptions have been found on Samanamalai. It has been described as the only language of contemporary India which is recognizably continuous with a classical past. The variety and quality of classical Tamil literature has led to it being described as one of the great classical traditions and literatures of the world. Tamil literature has existed for over 2,000 years. The earliest period of Tamil literature, Sangam literature, is dated from California, 300 BC, AD 300. It has the oldest extant literature amongst other Dravidian languages. The earliest epigraphic records found on rock edicts and hero stones date from around the 3rd century BC. More than 55% of the epigraphical inscriptions found by the Archaeological Survey of India are in the Tamil language. Tamil language inscriptions written in Brahma script have been discovered in Sri Lanka, and on trade goods in Thailand and Egypt. The two earliest manuscripts from India, acknowledged and registered by UNESCO Memory of the World Register in 1997 and 2005, were in Tamil. In 1578, Portuguese Christian missionaries published a Tamil prayer book in Old Tamil script named Thambiran Vanakam, thus making Tamil the first Indian language to be printed and published. Tamil lexicon, published by the University of Madras, is the first among the dictionaries published in any Indian language. Tamil is used as a sacred language of Ayurveda and in Tamil Hindu traditions of Shaivism and Vaishnavism. According to a 2001 survey, there were 1,863 newspapers published in Tamil, of which 353 were dailies. Classification. Tamil belongs to the southern branch of the Dravidian languages, a family of around 26 languages native to the Indian subcontinent. It is also classified as being part of a Tamil language family, which alongside Tamil proper, also includes the languages of about 35 ethno-linguistic groups such as the Arula and Yerukula languages. The closest major relative of Tamil is Malayalam. The two began diverging around the 9th century CE. Although many of the differences between Tamil and Malayalam demonstrate a prehistoric split of the Western dialect, the process of separation into a distinct language, Malayalam, was not completed until sometime in the 13th or 14th century. History. According to linguists like Bhadraraja Krishnamurti, Tamil, as a Dravidian language, descends from Proto-Dravidian, a proto-language. Linguistic reconstruction suggests that Proto-Dravidian was spoken around the 3rd millennium BC. possibly in the region around the lower Godavari River basin in peninsular India. The material evidence suggests that the speakers of Proto-Dravidian were of the culture associated with the Neolithic complexes of South India. The next phase in the reconstructed proto-history of Tamil is Proto-South Dravidian. The linguistic evidence suggests that Proto-South Dravidian was spoken around the middle of the 2nd millennium BC, and that Proto-Tamil emerged around the 3rd century BC. The earliest epigraphic attestations of Tamil are generally taken to have been written shortly thereafter. Among Indian languages, Tamil has the most ancient non-Sanskritized Indian literature. Scholars categorize the attested history of the language into 3 periods: Old Tamil, Middle Tamil and Modern Tamil. In November 2007, an excavation at Quir al-Qadim revealed Egyptian pottery dating back to 1st century BC with ancient Tamil Brahma inscriptions. Jongai states that Tamil was the lingua franca for early maritime traders from India. Legend. According to Hindu legend, Tamil, or in personification form Tamiltai, was created by Lord Shiva. Murugan, revered as the Tamil god, along with sage Agastya, brought it to the people. Etymology. The earliest extant Tamil literary works and their commentary celebrates the Pandyan kings for the organization of long-term Tamil Sangams, which researched, developed and made amendments in Tamil language. Even though the name of the language which was developed by these Tamil Sangams is mentioned as Tamil, the exact period when the name of Tamil came to be applied to the language is unclear, as is the precise etymology of the name. The earliest attested use of the name is found in Thocapium, which is dated as early as 1st century BC. Southworth suggests that the name comes from Tamil greater than Tamil, self-speak, or one's own speech. Camels of Alebil suggests an etymology of Tamil, with tam meaning self, or oneself, and il having the connotation of unfolding sound. Alternatively, he suggests a derivation of Tamil less than Tamil less than asterisk Tavil less than asterisk Takil, meaning an origin, the proper process. The Tamil lexicon of University of Madras defines the word Tamil as sweetness. S. V. Subramanian suggests the meaning sweet sound from tam, sweet, and il, sound. Old Tamil is the period of the Tamil language spanning the 5th century BCE to the 8th century CE. The earliest records in Old Tamil are short inscriptions from between the 5th and 2nd century BCE in caves and on pottery. These inscriptions are written in a variant of the Brahma script called Tamil Brahma. The earliest long text in Old Tamil is the Tolkappiyam, an early work on Tamil grammar and poetics, whose oldest layers could be as old as the 1st century BC. A large number of literary works in Old Tamil have also survived. These include a corpus of 2,381 poems collectively known as Sangam literature. These poems are usually dated to between the 1st and 5th centuries AD. Middle Tamil. The evolution of Old Tamil into Middle Tamil, which is generally taken to have been completed by the 8th century, was characterized by a number of phonological and grammatical changes. In phonological terms, the most important shifts were the virtual disappearance of the item, an old phoneme, the coalescence of the alveolar and dental nasals, and the transformation of the alveolar plosive into a rhotic. In grammar, the most important change was the emergence of the present tense. The present tense evolved out of the verb kill, meaning to be possible, or to befall. In Old Tamil, this verb was used as an aspect marker to indicate that an action was microdurative, non-sustained or non-lasting, usually in combination with a time marker such as n. In Middle Tamil, this usage evolved into a present tense marker, kanray, which combined the old aspect and time markers. Modern Tamil. The Nanul remains the standard normative grammar for modern literary Tamil, which therefore continues to be based on Middle Tamil of the 13th century rather than on modern Tamil. Colloquial spoken Tamil, in contrast, shows a number of changes. The negative conjugation of verbs, for example, has fallen out of use in modern Tamil. Negation is, instead, expressed either morphologically or syntactically. Modern spoken Tamil also shows a number of sound changes, in particular, a tendency to lower high vowels in initial and medial positions, and the disappearance of vowels between plosives and between a plosive and rhotic. Contact with European languages also affected both written and spoken Tamil. Changes in written Tamil include the use of European-style punctuation and the use of consonant clusters that were not permitted in Middle Tamil. The syntax of written Tamil has also changed, with the introduction of new aspectual auxiliaries and the more complex sentence structures, and with the emergence of a more rigid word order that resembles the syntactic argument structure of English. Simultaneously, a strong strain of linguistic purism emerged in the early 20th century, culminating in the Pure Tamil movement, which called for removal of all Sanskritic and other foreign elements from Tamil. It received some support from Dravidian parties. This led to the replacement of a significant number of Sanskrit loanwords by Tamil equivalents, though many others remain. Geographic distribution. Tamil is the first language of the majority of the people residing in Tamil Nadu, Puducherry, in India and Northern Province, Eastern Province, in Sri Lanka. The language is also spoken among small minority groups in other states of India which include Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Kerala, Maharashtra and in certain regions of Sri Lanka such as Colombo and the Hill Country. Tamil or dialects of it were used widely in the state of Kerala as the major language of administration, literature and common usage until the 12th century AD. Tamil was also used widely in inscriptions found in southern Andhra Pradesh districts of Chittor and Nellore until the 12th century AD. Tamil was also used for inscriptions from the 10th through 14th centuries in southern Karnataka districts such as Kolar, Mysore, Mandya and Bangalore. There are currently sizable Tamil-speaking populations descended from colonial-era migrants in Malaysia, Singapore, Philippines, Mauritius, South Africa, Indonesia, Thailand, Burma, and Vietnam. A large community of Pakistani Tamil speakers exists in Karachi, Pakistan, which includes Tamil-speaking Hindus as well as Christians and Muslims, including some Tamil-speaking Muslim refugees from Sri Lanka. Many in Acute Union, Guyana, Fiji, Suriname, and Trinidad and Tobago have Tamil origins, but only a small number speak the language. In Reunion, where the Tamil language was forbidden to be learnt and used in public space by France, it is now being relearnt by students and adults. It is also used by groups of migrants from Sri Lanka and India, Canada, United States, Australia, many Middle Eastern countries, and some Western European countries. Mahatma Gandhi's written wishes in Tamil for Subramanya Bharathi. A 10 Singapore dollar note with name written in Tamil at the top. An electrical hazard sign in Malaysia written in Tamil with other languages. A hospital sign in Toronto, Canada written in Tamil. A danger sign in Singapore with Tamil writing. Legal status. Tamil is the official language of the Indian state of Tamil Nadu and one of the 22 languages under Schedule 8 of the Constitution of India. It is also one of the official languages of the Union Territory of Puducherry and the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Tamil is also one of the official languages of Singapore. Tamil is one of the official and national languages of Sri Lanka, along with Sinhala. It was once given nominal official status in the state of Haryana, purportedly as a rebuff to Punjab, though there was no attested Tamil-speaking population in the state, and was later replaced by Punjabi in 2010. In Malaysia, 543 primary education government schools are available fully in Tamil medium. The establishments of Tamil medium schools have been currently in process in Myanmar to provide education completely in Tamil language by the Tamils, who settled there 200 years ago. Tamil language is taught in Canada and South Africa for the local Tamil minority populations. In Ontario, Canada, the month of January has been declared Tamil Heritage Month, per legislation. In addition, with the creation in October 2004 of a legal status for classical languages by the Government of India and following a political campaign supported by several Tamil associations, Tamil became the first legally recognized classical language of India. Dialects, region-specific variations. The socio-linguistic situation of Tamil is characterized by diglossia. There are two separate registers varying by social status, a high register and a low one. Tamil dialects are primarily differentiated from each other by the fact that they have undergone different phonological changes and sound shifts in evolving from Old Tamil. For example, the word for here, Inku in Sen Tamil, has evolved into Inku in the Kongu dialect of Coimbatore, Inga in the dialect of Thanjavur, and Inkai in some dialects of Sri Lanka. Old Tamil's Incan is the source of Inkain in the dialect of Tirunelveli. Old Tamil Inkatu is the source of Inkatu in the dialect of Madurai, and Inkata in various northern dialects. Even now, in the Coimbatore area, it is common to hear Akata, meaning that place. Although Tamil dialects do not differ significantly in their vocabulary, there are a few exceptions. The dialects spoken in Sri Lanka retain many words and grammatical forms that are not in everyday use in India, and use many other words slightly differently. The various Tamil dialects include Central Tamil dialect, Kongu Tamil, Madras Bhashai, Madurai Tamil, Nellai Tamil, Kumari Tamil in India and Batticaloa Tamil dialect, Jaffna Tamil dialect, Negombo Tamil dialect in Sri Lanka. Sankathi dialect in Karnataka has been heavily influenced by Kannada. Loanword variations. The dialect of the district of Palakkad in Kerala has a large number of Malayalam loanwords, has been influenced by Malayalam's syntax and also has a distinctive Malayalam accent. Similarly, Tamil spoken in Kanyakumari district has more unique words and phonetic style than Tamil spoken at other parts of Tamil Nadu. The words and phonetics are so different that a person from Kanyakumari district is easily identifiable by their spoken Tamil. Hebar and Mandyam dialects, spoken by groups of Tamil Vaishnavites who migrated to Karnataka in the 11th century, retain many features of the Vaishnava Paribhasai, a special form of Tamil developed in the 9th and 10th centuries that reflects Vaishnavite religious and spiritual values. Several castes have their own sociolects which most members of that caste traditionally use regardless of where they come from. It is often possible to identify a person's caste by their speech. Tamil in Sri Lanka incorporates loan words from Portuguese, Dutch, and English, spoken and literary variants. In addition to its various dialects, Tamil exhibits different forms: a classical literary style modeled on the ancient language, a modern literary informal style, and a modern colloquial form. These styles shade into each other, forming a stylistic continuum. For example, it is possible to write Sen Tamil with a vocabulary drawn from Kanka Tamil, or to use forms associated with one of the other variants while speaking Kottayam Tamil. In modern times, Sen Tamil is generally used in formal writing in speech. For instance, it is the language of textbooks, of much of Tamil literature and of public speaking and debate. In recent times, however, Kottayam Tamil has been making inroads into areas that have traditionally been considered the province of Sen Tamil. Most contemporary cinema, theatre and popular entertainment on television and radio, for example, is in Kottayam Tamil, and many politicians use it to bring themselves closer to their audience. The increasing use of Kottayam Tamil in modern times has led to the emergence of unofficial, standard, spoken dialects. In India, the standard Kottayam Tamil, rather than on any one dialect, but has been significantly influenced by the dialects of Thanjavur and Madurai. In Sri Lanka, the standard is based on the dialect of Jaffna. Writing system. After Tamil Brahma fell out of use, Tamil was written using a script called the Vattalatu amongst others such as Grantha and Pallava script. The current Tamil script consists of 12 vowels, 18 consonants and one special character, the item. The vowels and consonants combine to form 216 compound characters, giving a total of 247 characters. All consonants have an inherent vowel A, as with other Indic scripts. This inherent vowel is removed by adding a tittle called a pulley to the consonantal sign. For example, isna and azen. Many Indic scripts have a similar sign, generically called virama, but the Tamil script is somewhat different in that it nearly always uses a visible pulley to indicate a dead consonant. In other Indic scripts, it is generally preferred to use a ligature or a half form to write a syllable or a cluster containing a dead consonant. Although writing it with a visible virama is also possible, the Tamil script does not differentiate voiced and unvoiced plosives. Instead, plosives are articulated with voice depending on their position in a word, in accordance with the rules of Tamil phonology. In addition to the standard characters, 6 characters taken from the Grantha script, which was used in the Tamil region to write Sanskrit, are sometimes used to represent sounds not native to Tamil, that is, words adopted from Sanskrit, Prakrit and other languages. The traditional system prescribed by classical grammars for writing loan words, which involves respelling them in accordance with Tamil phonology, remains, but is not always consistently applied.